I'm here, I'm here. I'm getting, set up. Who's Ace? He's got a sword. I'll play as Nina for now. Okay, I don't have any of those. Oh, I did. Okay. We'll just buy some of those permanent upgrades. That's a start a run. That's a multiplayer thing. Challenges. Daily challenge. Hardcore, weekly hardcore, rush job, and seed racer. Okay, let's just play normal because I kinda... There's a tutorial? I don't even remember playing the tutorial. Must have missed it. How did I miss playing the tutorial, though? Yeah, but... I couldn't have skipped it. Like, I don't think there was a way to skip it. Because I don't even remember having the option to play it. Because now I know there's a dash mechanic. And I'm kind of disappointed. Unless I'm not supposed to have that ability yet. Which is entirely possible. Maybe that's an ability you find in the game. I really don't know. Alf! Friendly training bot. And that was a tutorial. I don't think the catbot wants to wake up. Normal. So what I do remember from the first time is that for this level or this enemy type, apparently like standing in the green bubbles like protection. I don't know. You monster's pretty funny as well. Yeah, I think U-Monster was pretty good. Yeah, I mean, that was a perfectly fine achievement to get. Don't be disappointed. I know. I know that was your kind of goal for the day, but nice, a speed bonus. Exactly, that's the bigger part. Take a thing. So I can take Splinter Frost, 10 nuts, or max energy plus 3. I don't know if I really need the max energy plus 3, but that's a tough thing to pass up. We're not going to save and quit. Now we can choose another boss. Eternal Star, Sky Temple. The fact that the platform's glowing is kind of... Nope. Come on. Should I be worried that a platform is glowing when I'm standing on it? Crap. You do your gems. That's important. Last day of raid boss. I am platforming absolutely garbage. Garbage. Glory zone, be swift. Okay. I think I was swift. Power kills might restore health. Okay. Oh, what was the other thing, though? Grants immunity to knockback? I don't think I need knockback resistance. Says the person who just gets hit by knockback. No, I'm not going to trade 3 bits. Oh yeah, if anybody wants to stream next Sunday, I am not streaming next Sunday. I have a baseball game. I know, such a surprise. You know, I never go to baseball games. Just a second, I've got a message. I've got a Gems of War private message group on Xbox, so we're just trying to... We're close to closing the 10th portal for this week. And... nice prize at 10 portals. So... Come on, I need a good cycle here. Oof. So yeah, baseball game, afternoon game. Unless that gets changed to a night game, then yeah, definitely not streaming tomorrow. Or, sorry, next Sunday. I'm actually out of raid boss sigils to do so. So, while I would love to, I am completely out. I'm tapped. And I personally don't want to spend any additional crystals, or gems, I mean, to get some extra raid boss stuff going. So, yeah. I'm more in the mood to save my crystals right now. Max health +1. But yeah, if we close that 10th portal, like, that'll be awesome. Because that's a major Chaos Orb. And any of those major orbs are nice. So yeah, not only do I have 20XX, which is a Rogue Mega Man X, a roguelite Mega Man X. There's also the X collections. So, if anybody enjoyed the Mega Man X series, there are a lot of options right now. Which I've always had more of a preference towards the X series. I was never very good at regular base Mega Man. Yeah, I mean, I buy usually up to about tier 4 or 5 every week. Yeah, I was trying to do it a different way, and it was probably a stupid way of doing it. I mean, if we're honest, like, that was not the smart way of doing it. Attacks might restore attack kills. Sure. Yeah, I buy up to tier 5 usually every week, because then it gives me a, like, then I get the special troop for the week, and have them all upgraded, which is always really nice. And then it gives a lot of extra sigils. So, even though I'm not, like, ridiculously powerful in the guild, at least, like, I can put up good numbers every week. And I wish I could help Derek some, like, to get him kind of better situated for stuff, but, like, I need him to stop using his gems. Gem keys is not a good place to use them. Didn't we do, like, this same platform sequence in the previous level? I mean, I'm doing good on health, but why not? I'll enter the boss with full health. And I've got a minute 46 to get a speed bonus against Kerr, the Savage Skylord. Gonna have to try far harder than that, buddy. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna tank it. I'm more than okay. Let's see. Quint Laser. I don't know. I don't have any energy-based attack yet. Yeah, let's get an energy attack. I should have some bonus attack type. Let's just keep going with the first choice. Doesn't seem to matter. We have the Twin Astrals. So a double boss this time. I don't know, anybody else here a Mega Man fan who enjoys this? Specifically, I guess, an X-based fan? No! Darn it. Yeah, I know. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. When do I ever stream anything anybody else wants to play? Yeah, I know. I don't know, this isn't too bad for platforming, right? Is it, or is it me? Because we've seen both. So I don't always say that it's Mixer with me anymore. Okay, so that's why it's Mixer then. Today it's a Mixer problem. The Twin Astrals, forged in flames. Okay, I fought this boss during my my Bean Dive stream, and the one thing is that the boss that you don't kill, they get health back. So I'm not even gonna, or no, they just get a Mega Bar. So I'm not. I was just gonna focus on one. Oh, thanks. Pro tip. Let's see. If I'm not using energy that much, like... Gotta go fast! Let's get the Flame Shield. I guess we'll take another, power. Yeah, that's always perfect for me. Did you give it the wrong command? Did you want to give it the command pro tip? Yeah, I've got double bot again today. Why? Well, no, I think... I don't know which one you'd prefer. Like, we can easily change it. I think pro tip sounds more funny. Perfect. Hey, I haven't died yet today. That's surprising. And yes, I realize that that means death is imminent. Right? Oxjack's Guile, core body. Dashing grants a shield. What? Oh my gosh, that's a cool ability. We're keeping Oxjack's shield. See, I tried to take it safe, and then I was like, oh, I don't need to be safe about this. I can just be a badass. Nope. Oh, was it Leaky that we were giving ideas to? Oh. Wait, Leaky doesn't have an Xbox? Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear Leaky enjoys you. Awesome. Well, glad to hear that that was a good recommendation. Man, I'm really close to death. I don't know if I would give it the Metroid vibe. It really does feel like a true classic. It feels like Mega Man X. Oh, I guess, yeah. But man, this fight's not going good. I'm gonna die. Yep, there we go. Rip. Oh my god, people keep sending messages. Follow for follow, man. No, none of those. It's all just my gems guild. Luckily I don't get any of those. No, it really is. Oh, soul chips vanish if I don't use them? Oh. No, besides back then when we had that few of those to start, I haven't had any of that in a long time. But I do have I have a major orb of chaos to unbox in gems. We closed Portal 10. So everybody's really excited. And I mean, honestly, so what happens is that a lot of the big guild events, you can get these things called orbs of chaos, and every orb of chaos gives you either an orb of clans, growth, ascension, or wisdom. Orbs of growth grant levels. Orbs of ascension grant rarity upgrades. Clans gives you seals, and wisdom gives you traits. But they come from orbs of chaos, and so there's two variations. One is major, one is minor. The major orbs give like a bigger boost. So like a minor orb of wisdom gives you one new trait. A major will give you all three of your traits. An orb of growth will grant you one level. Major will boost you all the way to level 20. Minor orbs of ascension will raise you one rarity level. So I always save my orbs of ascension for troops that I want to ascend to mythic rarity. And a major orb of ascension will take you directly from whatever rarity you are all the way to mythic. So like those major orbs are really cool to have, but they're super rare, and they're always really hard to get. And yeah, mythic is top rank, so I mean you really want to get a major orb of ascension is like really cool to get. But like the major orbs of chaos, you don't get them unless like your guild is really super involved, because they're almost only for the last level in an event. So like unless you're playing like the whole guild is going all out all week. I'm starting to get more mythics. I had spent a lot of copies of cards on doing just like soul farming. So I had taken a lot of my like copies of like junk and converted them to souls just so I could get Zathanos quickly, because that achievement was just really freaking grindy. So I'm starting to get some more in that, like my rare cards and my commons, I'm starting to have enough copies to finally get them up to mythic. It's not like I use them too much, but as I'm upgrading as I'm trying to upgrade the kingdoms that I have. Like, I'm starting to need them to be higher levels to actually get enough, you know, like one of the tasks is get X number of troops up to level 19. And you can only go up to level 19 if you have them at legendary rarity. So I'm starting to get through them. Like, I want to get all of the... So maybe towards the end of my stream, I'll switch over to gems for a little bit and we'll see what I got. We'll see what my freebie is. I don't know, I'm starting to save up orbs of wisdom just in case. I like to have like one orb of ascension every week, because I can usually spend enough gems to get up to a, like the siege troop or the boss troop up to like legendary level, but I don't want to spend enough gems to get it up to mythic. So to have an orb to just raise it from legendary to mythic is always a nice feeling. That jump arc is just not where I want it to be. I mean, are you beating the pets events every day at this point? Or every week? Yeah, I mean, if you're not having trouble with the pets stuff, like, I'd say get your PvP team up. But that's just me. Like, I find that PvP just has so much more use in the game. I don't know, not that I'm like some super powerful person, but like... It's just what I've noticed, like... And the thing is like, I don't have a specific team, like, my PvP team is my... Okay, I mean... Dragon Soul's my favorite card at this point, and has been for quite a while. So, like, of course I would say, like, oh, Dragon Soul should be top dog. That's the thing, like, I don't know. My team is based around a dragon deck at this point. Potato battery! Oh, if only Ross were here to enjoy the potato. Well, that's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Oh, this thing has ice shooters in it too. Jeez. I'm sorry, I didn't know this boss was massively huge and would take up a whole screen. Or a whole side of the screen. I mean, I won't say that boss was tough, it was just annoying, like, or surprising. I don't think there was a weak spot on that one. Astral Twins, Shatterbeak, or Death Lotus. We're gonna avoid the Death Lotus, because Death Lotus kicked my ass last time. And I don't know if I have to fight Death Lotus for sure, but I'd prefer not to. Thanks, cat buddy. So yeah, the fact that like Dragon Soul's been a part of my team just for so long now, like I can't imagine not using Dragon Soul. And as soon as this message goes off the screen, let's see. Core, legs, double jump. Oh my gosh, yes, we are so getting double jump. Maneuverability upgrades are like a must. Yeah. I think Dragon Soul is actually available sometimes as a Soul Forge creation. So, I'd say check in there just in case. Bastard. Stop going side to side. Fine. You want to stay up there? I'll shoot you when you're up there. Base attack. Let's see. We've got Rolster, Death Lotus, or Astral Twins. Let's do Rolster. We haven't seen Rolster yet. We got confetti! Party! Wow, these guys are all tons of explosions. Like, just boom. The other card I'd say that, like, if you want to go dragon, especially, like, you'd want Dragon Soul, I think, but the other one is Crystanax. I mean, it's luck. Okay. If you're using Crystanax, then yeah. Like... And really, like, to say that it's that many chests, Joe, like, part of it is like, we get so many keys every week. Yeah. It's not like we're having to specifically buy something. Like, it's just you get, tomorrow it's gonna be a new week of everything, and so like your guild will have a bunch of tasks, and we'll just all put in the effort to buy them all, and by the end of the week, yeah, I'll have 1,000 keys tomorrow to give to spend. I was gonna say, this boss was getting a little too easy if it was always... Holy crap! I mean, if you're just gonna stay along the bottom, like, this fight's a little just too easy. I was gonna say, this boss was a little too easy until then. Like, that ending was a little less, sure. More health. More health is always a good thing. Because I don't like the idea of possibly just dying now. Like, I'm really getting far. I think. Hey, AB, how's it going? Cool. Lurk away. We're just doing some, this is the new, um, Mega Man X style, roguelite called 20XX. This came out, I think, last month with ID, so. So if you're if you're a Mega Man X fan, this plays almost like the X style games. But I also know I stream a lot of stuff that platformers, and people aren't always fans of platformers. Yeah, I know that's usually what I hear, is that it's fun to watch me go through the platformers even if people aren't a fan of them. So, it's cool. I get it. I will say this one's not too heavy on the platforming. I think this is much more close to like what you would expect from a Mega Man type game. So like if that's part of your problem, I wouldn't say, like, I don't think the platforming's too intense. And take that with a grain of salt, because apparently I'm good at platformers. I don't know. We were remarking yesterday, I was playing Z-Axis, so I had a code to stream some of it, and Joe had streamed a bit on Tuesday? Thursday? Last week? Yeah, Tuesday. And we were joking that my stream was going to be a spoiler because I got a little bit ahead. Not too much, honestly. I mean, what? A couple of levels further than you? It wasn't like a major amount. And I know Derek said he was going to stream it on Wednesday probably, so lots of Z-Axis. That would be a lot of Z-Axis, I will say. Astral Twins or You have to beat all of them. Crap. I have to beat the damn Death Lotus. We'll save Death Lotus for last this time. Yeah, no. If you enjoy puzzle games, seriously, do yourself a favor and play Z-Axis. Z. I don't need to hear any of these weird pronunciations. It's Z. Oh, yeah, no, Gorogoa. Having played both, like, if you like puzzles, like, both are good. I won't say one was that much better than the other. Like, I think, yeah, I mean, Joe and I played both of them, and they're both stunningly good games. Yes, both good in different ways. And while I would agree that the artifacts library is good, I don't know if I'd. They're just okay games. I don't know though. I'm talking to a bunch of people who are, big artifacts fans, so. Damn, that's hard. These levels really do start ramping up as you get to like 5 or 6. Let's see. Do I have anything that costs 4 now? Darn. You know what, let's try out Ace a little bit. Oh wait, no. Ace has less health, I think. Or is it doesn't... Okay, maybe it inputs your permanence at the start. I think I missed your stream of that. Because you streamed that one, right, Paul? I know Joe has said her... I don't know, Joe changed yet? Or is it... Still stay, okay. So, AB, I mean, if you're looking at a puzzle game, Joe, who is probably the most, okay, good. So, yeah, I mean, that's... I've heard only great things about Stay, so that's definitely up there. Yeah, always remember to pay attention to Quinn. Don't ever leave Quinn alone for a long period of time. Um, People who leave Quinn alone for long periods of time are really mean. Let's do with the Astral Twins again. Joe, did your first completion on Stay stand, by the way? I'm glad to hear that it did. Well deserved first. Later. Thanks for coming by. We're lurking now. Later, Paul. I'll tell you what I get with my major orb. I'll post it into the Discord. But thanks for being here. Have a good sleep. Now, I had seen Carter in here a little bit. Is Carter still here? What's the objective here? Is it just to, like, cross these barriers? Well, I'm definitely going to be too slow. Nope. Apparently I was still fast enough. That's kind of surprising. Figure if anybody who was watching was going to actually be interested in this game, it would have been Carter. I'm trying. I'm going to try not to die. We're still not up to that point yet, but, you know. I think I'm good at, like, the first 4 levels in a run with the not dying idea, and then when I hit, like, 5 and 6, it starts to get a little bit rough. So the game's not even a pure roguelite in the sense, like, you know, each run is that different. Like, the levels have a lot of similar mechanics. It's just, like, the one thing they do really different from your standard Mega Man game is, like, Mega Man keeps a base level of difficulty for every level. This one's like, hey, you know, first level, the enemies are pretty much the same each time, but as you complete more levels, we're just going to up the ante a little bit. You know, instead of the base versions of enemies, here's a more advanced metric that's going to take a few extra hits. The bosses get some new adaptive strategies. Or not even adaptive, just a harder strategy. Like, I'm guessing this rollster guy might not split into big and small, or 2 more at low health. Oh, he still does. Okay. I don't know, this character really fits my kind of play a lot more than I thought it would. Elemental Star. Eternal Star. Funny thing is, I haven't gotten a single achievement yet. Again, like, this game is really stingy with the achievements. Bad, Jesse. Don't jump when you can't make it. Yeah, the platforming challenges are a little bit tighter now that we're on, like, level 4 or 5. Like, they're putting a few more extra obstacles and enemies in each of the rooms. Not enough to really change the flow, but just enough to make you think. Just a little bit harder. Sorry, basic blade's actually better, I think, still. Because the basic blade just has a little bit of extra range, and that is a... Oh my god, that's going to be a pain. Crap! Come on! Yeah, I'll just eat the damage. Screw you. I might actually die in a challenge room. Yeah, I just died in the challenge room. That was good. Sorry, just looking over the messages of Discord. And I know, I should be streaming. Like, why am I reading Discord? You should be playing. I am here for your entertainment. I know. I was more just joking. I just remember the one, with that Hello Neighbor stream that was just like insanity, and I looked away and people were just like, "You're supposed to be playing." Like, yes, I'm here for your entertainment, not my own. So everybody ready for another week to start? Woo! Yeah, I have to head in early on Thursday at this point. The class that I'm TAing, the professor needs me to proctor the exam. So extra early Thursday. Super excited. By the way, Olcash, did you finish your arena quests? Awesome. So just a few crowns left, or did you already grind that out? Did I miss the completion? Just crowns still? Okay. So I didn't miss that. Well, that shouldn't be too far off for that completion. That will be an awesome one to get to see. Is it some small and some swole, or is it like all of one or the other? So once you get that last large one, that's another achievement, right? If I'm not mistaken. Cool. So it's 3 achievements left. 2. Oh, there isn't one for all crowns. It's just all small and all big. That's it. Shows how much I know. I'm a rookie hunter. It's Catbot. Catbot did not really have a great prize this time. Yeah, I think I'll try to keep to this 2 Saturday thing. Like, if I can keep doing Saturday morning streams, I think that was actually pretty good. So we'll see. Let's see, potato battery, bits, or nuts, potato battery. I don't even know why I grabbed the potato battery. Like, it doesn't help me at all if I'm not even using powers. I thought Derek was a lot closer to 200,000 the way he was talking about it. Didn't realize he was still over 10,000 away. Figured if he's in the planning stages for that, like, man. I don't know. I want him to go back and do the witness for it. That would be fitting. Unfortunately, I think at this point, like, it's going to take a lot of time to get back to having the puzzles down on in his mind to do them. And I know that after last time, I don't think that was really appealing to him. I'm down to 1 health. We're gonna be getting the rip soon. I think there we go. There's the rip. Part of the problem is like I'm very aggressive with this character. I think that's part of the problem. Like I'm just way too. I'm gonna force it with him. And when it comes to Nina, like I'm very cautious with her. Let's see what the daily challenge is like. So is that what you're playing right now, Olcash, or are you playing something else, or just watching? I don't know, I think Joe's still playing Slime Rancher. And you really went all out on that one. I figured you'd complete it, I just didn't think it would be that quick. So does Monster Hunter get to stay on the Xbox afterwards, or is it going to be a delete completion? Although I don't know, do you delete stuff after you complete it usually? Oh, you don't? Okay. Fair enough. I'm a deleting person, but you know, I think that's kind of, I guess, assumed that I would do that, given how bad my collection is. Who knows? Maybe someday, you know, I'll have a good-ish completion percentage. But I am quite surprised. I'm up to 7 completions this month, and that's even with the bean dive in there, so. Not a crazy number of completions, but not bad. So I'm guessing the daily challenge is everybody takes the same path through the bosses. That was skills, by the way, except for that part. Me getting hit right there wasn't skills, but me dodging, always skills. I guess when your completion numbers or collection numbers are a little bit more under control, yeah, it's a lot easier. I mean, as Zolkesh likes to remind me, I have a problem, so. Wow, this speed boost that I got is like ridiculous. Come on. No health refill? I was hoping for a health spot. Nice. Next crown's an achievement. Whichever way it goes. Now, Alkash, I know you don't stream much, but would you consider streaming the completion? Not to put the pressure on you, but... especially considering, I don't know... Yeah, but... maybe it's a... I don't know what monster's left for you. The bloody unicorn! Ha! Yes! Okay, and is it the unicorn for both big and small, or is it just for one of them? Oh, wow. Oh, do you go through it like a monster individually before moving on to the next one? Sorry, there's a waffle. Okay. I wasn't sure if maybe, like, you've been going through, the same, like, style for it. Yeah, Joe, there's a waffle for, Gene Rain on XPLN sub. I don't know anything about it, so I can't really give you opinions. I don't know if anybody's streamed it. I think XPLN did, and I just haven't watched it. Gene Rain? I don't know, have you... I don't know, Okash, I know you watch usually a bit, so... Yeah, same, I enter, at least. You know, it's... Oh, is it? Okay. Well, if I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. I'm not sure how much I'm liking or disliking this wave beam yet, but it's not the worst. Lock the blocks, okay. How do you lock a block? Yep, screw it. I have no idea what I'm doing. Calm down. Stop rushing. The daily challenge is not a timed event. It is an endurance event. Well, didn't win. Oh darn. Not like I don't have 1,000 plus other games to play right now. That are all much better, probably. What's that number next to his head? That's a problem. I have a bad feeling. Yeah, I had a bad feeling about that. Crap. Okay, that's a tough way to ramp up that boss. And I'll give credit to the game for really coming up with a good one. Any boss that really requires you to kill both of them when it's a twin fight like that. Like, that's a good ramp up. So, bravo game, bravo. Well, that's the end of my daily run. Killed 5 of them. So, not too bad. Unfortunately, I still don't have enough soul chips, and you have to spend all of them to actually, like, before the start, because any that you don't use, you lose. So, unfortunately, kind of stuck with that setup. I'm going to switch over to gems real quick. We'll just do a little bit of gems before closing out tonight. Mana Surge. Okay, raid boss. Let's see. Portal 10 is closed. Oh yeah. One major orb of chaos. And what do I get? It's going to be something dinky. Yeah, like I said, a major orb of clans. Oh, that's like the worst one. At least in my opinion. It's like, how much does that give? That's 1,500 seals. Like, that's a good thing, but yeah, no. Like, not cool. Might as well upgrade some troops. Since I have enough copies to ascend all of these troops. I got the stones to upgrade that troop, but I don't know if that's going to help me at all. Don't have the stones for this one. The Engroschnak. 3 traits on 7 troops. Can I fully upgrade a weapon? I could fully upgrade a weapon. Do I have the trait stones, though? Not for her. And the other one's really not either. So, at the point where I'm at in this game, a lot of what I'm trying to do is just look at where I can apply some upgrades to raise the kingdom levels. So, like, as you can see, I have a skill bonus of +1 attack. But if you can get your bonus level up to so power level 5 gives an additional skill point bonus, and then kingdom level 10 is another one, and then 15? No. Where is it? There it is. Kingdom level 20 is +3. The thing is like nobody's up to that level. It's really hard to increase kingdom levels. Like, I think the best I have is like an 8, and that is Zaijin. And like, I can't advance this further yet. I just entered for it, AB. Oh yeah, I forgot you're in there. And you're still lurking. So I should have mentioned it. But yeah, like, so there's something about unlock the Zaijin class. There isn't one yet, and there isn't a pet from here, I think. Oh wait, maybe there is. No, there's not even a pet from this kingdom to do anything with. And I think Joe won a copy of it once. I could be wrong. I don't know, maybe it was somebody else. People winning codes all over the place. Oh, you dove it? Okay. That team makes this too easy. I really should consider raising the difficulty even higher than Warlord 3. And that's like a doubling of all their stats. Mana surge, mana surge, mana surge. Funny thing is, I don't even play this game with sound on. That's the thing. I'm trying not to always enter when I own it anymore. Like, and the thing is, I can just give it to people who, give it to friends, but like, I'm trying to do it less so much. It's a good game. Gems is a very well done match 3. It's very deep. So, like, this is a very good game within the match 3 genre. It's free. And really, I mean, if you keep with it, you don't have to spend money on it. I've just played it so long now, like, and really got a lot of enjoyment out of it that I have given money to the developers for this one. At this point, like, and I'm not annoyed with myself for having done it. Because the updates are frequent, they're very in touch with their community. So, like, they've done right in terms of being a free-to-play game. So, I know some of the stuff is a bit grindy for the game. Like, some of it really does take a long time. But I haven't thought, oh, this is a bad game. So, I mean, I've been playing this for a couple of years now. When I initially started, I kind of went away from it for a while because at the time, getting to level 100 was just such a grind. It's funny to say that now. So level 100 just seemed ridiculous at the time, and then they've always been adding more and more achievements. And some of those have gotten even worse on the grind, but they've given ways for players to advance. So the guilds are really helpful. So, like, when you're in a guild, each week, like, there's 6 tasks, which unfortunately I can't show because we've already got all 6 of ours done. And each one of them gives bonuses. So, like, the brown tasks give keys, One gives glory keys, one gives gems keys, one gives gems. Yeah, no, this is it's a game I do play every day now. So I could call this an addiction of a game. So, but this is a pretty good guild. I mean, besides that leader there, besides our deity. What is my rank in this guild now? Wait, I'm a rank 2? I'm a demigod? Wow. I feel so powerful. Gonna go right to my head. And that's the thing, like, what I have at this point is, you know, playing daily now for the last so many months. Because after they added a 250 and level 500 achievements, I kind of just never stopped. So it, you know, it is a game I will log in every day and do at least the daily stuff. So like, oh, there's a dungeon. Every day I do the dungeon. Every day there's a couple of guild activities to do. So I do guild activities daily. You just get into a pattern. So like tomorrow, Monday's always my big gems day. Just because like Mondays, new tasks open up, the next event starts up, and it's also the day like PvP resets. So I have to go through all the PvP stuff. And I realize the word have to makes it sound bad, but it's, you know, if you're already at the top, then it's really easy. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't have to, but doing the PvP, so like, where is the rewards? Ranked rewards. So, oh, not that. Tier rewards. So like, leveling up to each tier gives you stuff, and like the stuff along the bottom, those ingots, those are really, really important to level up your weapons. So why not combine that with the fact that you get 55 glory keys and some glory? Like, that's all stuff that you can use, and you know, that's why like I have to keep on building up, because I know eventually these developers will add another achievement to the game. And I'll need more stuff and to get more powerful. So, but I'm nearing 2 hours. I don't think I'm going to switch over to another game at this point. I think I might call it at this point. It's almost 5:30. For some reason, I had a late start today. Don't remember why. Exactly. I really wish you had gotten the slime ball one, or whatever that game is called. But getting 50, just, that looked hard. Unless you were set up perfectly for it. I'd say save it, but I don't know when the next big milestone you feel like you want to go for one of those is going to be. Like, it's not, I'm not putting down 300,000, but like, I don't know if that means as much to you. Like, $250,000, like, that has a nice ring to it. So I don't know what you'd want to save it for. Especially if like the next one that you find is where you want to use something like that becomes way off in the distance. And then it's like, well, then you're putting off a completion or some other crap, so. How many quest lines? 6 quest lines left. Yep. Thanks for coming in. Next Saturday, we'll try to double up again. I think double streams on Saturdays works best for me. And then next Sunday, I will not. So if I can get 3 streams in per weekend, that's not bad. Build up my repertoire, build up my library. Because I was not a good labeler of my streams, I think it took me longer to get verified. But we're getting better now. So thank you all for watching. I think we got Old Cash, AB, and Joe left. So thanks for coming in. Don't know what it'll be next weekend. Something fun. But thanks for watching. See everybody later. Have a good week.